Hello, good day. Dear school owner, I have stressed myself to relieve you of some stress. With our school management portal, you have nothing to worry as far as keeping records of your school is concerned. Follow me as I walk you through the features of the school management system portal. I will show you and explain to you all the features you get to enjoy on this portal. The first is the school register. You can use our school management system to mark daily attendance of your students from week 1 to 13 for the whole term and for the whole session. That is one. So we have for each class. And then another feature you will get to enjoy is another feature you will get to enjoy is the school student database. Yes, there is a data entry form that you will use to get the details of your students, and then it will be saved on the database on the portal. And also you can issue admission letter to them on that portal. There is a template of the letter. Then we also have the teachers data entry form and staff database also, where you can give them appointment letter, you can issue query letter, you can give them teachers salary payment slip also, because we have the teachers salary ledger also. We also have the school fees management ledger, where you enter the details of every payment made by parents in your school with date. And with this, you can even generate unique receipt number. No need to start printing receipt all about again. Generate receipt number on our portal and use it. So there won't be arguments about who paid and who did not pay. The record is there, and at a glance you can see the total amount of money that enters into your school. On the expenses ledger, you can see the total amount of money you are spending as far as the money entering your school is concerned. So we have the school fees management ledger, we have the teachers salary payment ledger, and we have the expenses ledger, where you keep track record of how you spend money on daily basis in your school. And another feature you will get to enjoy is the automated broadsheet and report sheet. This one keeps track record of the results of your students. You have no stress at all thinking of how to ease the computation of results. Each time you enter the scores of your students into the broadsheet, it automatically generates the report sheet for you. You can send it as soft copy. You can also print it out. As everything has been so much automated, such that once you enter the names, the admission number and subject in your broadsheet for term 1, for first term, it will automatically appear on term 2 and third term. You don't need to keep repeating their names, the subjects and all of that. Just enter their names for first term in your broadsheet, and everything will generate on the second term and on the third term. And then by the time you enter the scores, just go to the report sheet. You will see the scores that you have entered on the broadsheet on the report sheet. It's not left to you to decide whether you want to print it out on hard copy or you want to send it to parents as PDF. And at purchase, I will teach you how to save as PDF. Each, maybe the admission letter, the query letter, or whatever letter, or the report sheet, I'll teach you how to save it as PDF to send as soft copy to whosoever that is in need of it. Then another thing you get to enjoy, in case you have to submit maybe a document in the Ministry of Education, or some people come to your school, they want to have a glance at the number of female or the number of male students you have in your school, or the total number of male and female teachers you have in your school. There is what we call the student Emis data and the teachers Emis data on the portal also, such that you just show them, or you save it as PDF and print it and take it to wherever you need to take it to. Yes, the Emis data is to show the male, the female in the school. At a glance, you will see all of that. Also, you can also excuse me, you can also use this our portal to check, okay, which student is promoted from one class to another, which student is being promoted from one class to another. We have for the automated broadsheet and report sheet, we have for the nursery session, the primary session, the junior secondary and the senior secondary for those that have the secondary school. And trust me, when you generate this unique receipt number, there is a receipt template on the portal that you will issue to your parents without even stressing yourself to go and buy all those receipts that you used to buy before. There is no need for all of that. Everything can be documented on this portal, and you can decide to save them in your email to keep it safe at times. Like, you can transfer this portal to your email and keep it there. You can put it in your Google Drive in case your computer is going to have issues. We don't pray for that, but electronics cannot be totally trusted. So how is this thing used? Everything was done on Excel, on Microsoft Excel, so it is user friendly. In fact, a novice to Excel can actually use it perfectly, and it is not a subscription something. It is just one time payment. Make your payment one time and you have it to yourself for life. So if you use it for this particular session, 2024/2025 session, when this session is over, you can make a copy of it and then use it for another session, except if there are new features you heard from us and you wish to have the latest version, because innovation comes up every day. As we think and wake up every day, we come up with new ideas. This whole concept is to save school owners the stress of carrying papers that might even get lost, carrying papers around, keeping files and documents, and we end up looking for them when we need them and we don't get them. There is no need for that. Just open your computer and you are good to go. Mind you, this works on the computer majorly, not on phone, because there are codes and formulas embedded, and so these codes and formula will not work perfectly on the phone. For the phone version, it's going to be using internet, and we don't have that yet. Pardon us, we don't have that yet. It's going to be using the internet. We don't have that yet. The one we have now is totally offline, and basically the Windows version. Preferably, systems with Windows 10 upward will use it perfectly. If you have Microsoft Office on your phone, on your system rather, that is not from Windows 10, from Office 10 upward, you might be having issues with some of the formulas, and so we advise that you upgrade the Windows on your system and the Office on your system, Microsoft Office on your, because it is under Microsoft Office you will get Microsoft Excel. Hope you understand that. Thank you very much for listening with rapt attention. If there are still other questions you need to ask, feel free to do so. For now, these are the features we have on this school management portal. And when you want to buy, the things we will need you to send to us so as to customize it for you is the name of your school, the logo of your school, the email of your school. And if you don't have email for your school, you can use your personal email, the motto, and the address of your school. Then the logo of your school itself, you will send it to us so we can put it there, and then to make it beautiful, look good for your own school specifically. Then another thing, you are going to tell us for the broadsheet and report sheet aspect, you are going to tell us the number of subjects you do in your nursery session, in your primary session, secondary, junior and senior secondary, the number of subjects you do. So let's say in your primary session you do 20 subjects, you let us know. In your secondary section you do 15 subjects, you let us know. So we won't give you a portal that is having 20 subjects when you are doing just 15 subjects in your school. Then another thing is you will tell us how you name your school. Whether you call it KG1, KG2, Nursery 1, Nursery 2, or you call it crèche, reception, preschool, pre-nursery, and all of that. Different schools, they have different ways of packaging the names, especially for those pre-basic classes. For basic classes, you usually don't have issues with it. Everybody uses basic 1, basic 2, basic 3, basic 4, basic 5, except for few people that said they also still have basic 6. If that is your own case, you can also tell us that we still have basic 6 in our school. And then for the pre-basic classes, different schools with different names. So we need you to tell us the name you call those pre-basic classes in your own school, so we can enter it in the data entry form, so that when you are admitting a new student to your school, you will see the class of that student to pick for that particular student. And for the price, we are still running a promo price presently. I do not know when you are watching this video, so it will be advisable that you reach out to Triflow Publishers directly to get the price of this school management portal. But trust me, it is affordable and you will get value for your money. We have integrity as far as dealing with schools is concerned. A lot of schools have gotten this and they are thanking us for it already. Join those league of schools that is upgrading how they run things in their school. Don't be left behind. The whole world is going digital. Don't be left behind. Stop carrying papers and files all around. You really do not need it again. All right, so see you in my DM. I love you always preferring solution to your problems as far as your school is concerned. And so I also have the offline CBT software. I'm going to make another video regarding that to tell you how that one works also. It's for